Back, a naturopath from New Zealand. Thanks for coming back. Let's talk about fake meat, okay? Fake meat, interesting, eh? How do you feel about fake meat products like Beyond Meat and Impossible Meat in relation to Candida? Well, I just checked out Beyond Meat and it's very interesting. Lots of very, very cool ingredients in it. So let's just take a look at fake meat, right? Ingredients: water, pea protein, expeller pressed canola oil, refined coconut oil, natural flavors, rice protein, yeast, methyl cellulose, potato starch, spices. You've got potassium chloride, apple extract, garlic powder, vinegar, lemon juice. This sounds very much like something I would make here at home, but without all that crap in it, right? I don't like these kind of products. I'll tell you why. Because they give people the illusion they're eating meat when they're not actually eating meat at all, okay? You either eat meat or you don't eat meat, okay? To me, it's like a politician. You either have a politician, a real politician, instead of a fake one. Now, we know who the fake politicians are. They open their mouths, okay? And they talk crap, and there are plenty of them around at the moment. I'm not saying this Beyond Meat is crap. I'm just saying it's not for me, all right? I would much prefer to use spices, which I've got in my spice rack, natural herbs, which I've got growing in the garden, and then if I want to get a meat, I would probably go for a legume like adzuki beans or black-eyed peas, or a combination of lentils and beans, which I would soak, okay, and then put through my kitchen whiz with some spices, sea salt, ground pepper, fresh garlic. If I want a bit of oil, I'd probably put EVOO in there, extra virgin olive oil instead of, the pressed canola oil. I just think it's a far superior oil. So higher quality ingredients, probably nicer taste than the Beyond Meat. And the thing is also, it's made in your kitchen by your hands with your ingredients. All right, it's not made by some big machine in some company that you know nothing about. I'm sure it's going to taste fine, the Beyond Meat, but if I want meat, I'll eat a small piece of grass-fed, probably Scotch fillet or I fillet, maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks, if that. I don't really eat much red meat anymore. But I can tell you now, you can make a bean dish taste fantastic. And the great thing about that dish is it's going to have a lot of potential for really improving the health of your gut. So, but for people who aren't maybe like me, who like to make meatballs or stuff like that themselves, then I still think this is probably definitely a better option than eating grain-fed beef, which I don't think is a great idea. Every time I go to the States and I have tried the beef, I'm really disappointed. I had a piece of 2-week aged eye fillet here in New Zealand a few days ago, and it would have easily been one of the best pieces of meat I've ever had. It was about 1.5 inches thick, and it was what we call blue, so I pretty well much eat raw meat anyway, so but how it was cooked with pepper and salt, it was melt in your mouth. So that's not fake. It's real meat, and you can taste it. So do you need to eat meat? No, you don't need to eat meat. You don't need it at all. But do I like to eat a nice piece of steak every now and then? What do you reckon? Absolutely, all right? But it wouldn't be 16 ounces twice a week, okay? It's only a piece this size. It's very small, okay? It would weigh less than 180 grams, which is, 6 ounces, 5 ounces or something, if that, small. So the biggest part of the plate is green, and the smallest part is the meat, not the other way around. When you eat like that, and you enjoy meat like that, you don't really like fake stuff. To me, that's like going to bed with a blow-up doll. You know, I mean, there's just nothing there, is there? I can't see how people can enjoy eating fake stuff, because that's basically what it is, fake. You either fake it or you don't fake it. I'm not really a fake person. Thanks for tuning in.